Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Tennessee versus St. Peter's college basketball matchup on Thursday, March 21st, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls, maybe looking for that one-on-one concierge style service. We offer these products, they're just not available on the website. You got to text the number you see on the screen. So if you make big bets like I do, go ahead and text that number. But let's get to it. It's Tennessee taking on St. Peter's, round one of the NCAA tournament, slated for a 9:20 p.m. Eastern time start. Of course, we're not going to bank on that being the start time, as these games generally tend to a lot of timeouts, overtimes, things of that nature. Schedule does get pushed around. But Tennessee enters this one 24-8. The regular season SEC champs could not get it done, though, in the SEC tournament. Meanwhile, St. Peter's coming out of the Metro Atlantic, 19-13 and 8-8 in games away from home this season, but 8-2 in their last 10 and 8-2 against the number in their last 10. The Peacocks finished in fourth place in the Metro Atlantic, but it doesn't matter because all we all remember was a couple years ago when St. Peter's went on that magical run in the NCAA tournament that landed Holloway that St. John's, that Seton Hall job. But still, here are the Peacocks 2 years later with a new head coach ready to make another run at it. It might have been 3 years ago, but regardless, it was 3 years ago. But regardless, St. Peter's, boy, you hear their name in the NCAA tournament, other teams, you should be a little bit nervous. The Peacocks, you look at their schedule, it is nothing special, right? I mean, it's Metro Atlantic schedule. But when you look at Tennessee, losing to Mississippi State in their opening round of the SEC tournament, getting pounded 73-56, dominated as 9.5-point favorites. Prior to that, losing their last game of the season at home against Kentucky in a revenge matchup where Kentucky had lost at home to Tennessee earlier this season. They had wins over tournament teams, South Carolina, Alabama, Auburn, Texas A&M, all in a row, before that season-ending loss to Kentucky and the season-ending and the tournament-ending loss to Mississippi State. They had lost at Texas A&M earlier this season really, really badly as well, where they were blown out. Of course, this Tennessee defense is outstanding any way you slice it. Third best in guarding shots from the floor, 51st best in three-point shooting against 31.4%, and St. Peter's has nothing anywhere that looks on paper like they can match anything that Tennessee does here. I mean, maybe some rebounding, but the St. Peter's defense is going to be tough in this one as well. I expect them to D up and to give Tennessee some problems, to push them out to the perimeter, but we know Tennessee can shoot shots from the perimeter, but that's St. Peter's weakest spot. But still, one of the, in the upper half at defending the three, top 100 in shooting percentage against. This is a lot of points to be laying, and I gotta say that I think the battle on the boards is probably going to be a little bit more competitive than what people think. And I think as well, this is too many points to be laying in an NCAA tournament game with a team like Tennessee, which has been consistently inconsistent, and a head coach that never seems to be able to win the big one. I got to say that I know Tennessee has the ability to win this entire tournament. They have the ability to go to the Final Four. We haven't seen it in their recent games, and while I think they do get the win against St. Peter's, at least I would think they would get the win, it's just too many points outside of my comfort zone. I'm going to take St. Peter's in the points, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.